Good Tuesday morning, South Florida morning sealed meteorologist Julie Durda. Well, we started off the month of June with a soaker. I mean, for the first 4 days, we saw downpours. Well, since then, we've been very dry. We had that Saharan dust rolling in last week and over the weekend. And now we're just dealing with what's going to be more of the shower and thunderstorm activity developing mainly inland. So not much in the way of widespread precipitation expected today for your Tuesday, but widespread heat. That Saharan dust is pushing well to the north, is being replaced with that east-southeast breeze. So it feels like temperatures are going to be on the upper 90 side, possibly maybe some triple digits out there, with a few showers on the radar this morning. Really, the worst of the weather is staying well to the north of us. There's severe weather across the panhandle. For us this afternoon, we will see a peak heating of the day, and this disturbance brings us a better chance of some afternoon storms. We keep the content moisture pretty high for our Wednesday as well. Our UV index will be very high today, but then getting right back into the extreme if you're headed to the beach or doing any boating by midweek and into late week. As for your 7-day forecast, you can see rain chances only 40% today, going up tomorrow and Thursday, but they go down for Father's Day weekend. Have a great day.
South Florida, one more look at your roads before we let you go for a little bit. Right here, you're taking a live look at the Palmetto Expressway going southbound where it meets the turnpike. You can see you've got some bumper to bumper traffic there. Definitely give yourself extra time as you head out the door if you're headed southbound on the Palmetto. Your northbound lane's looking good. I'll leave you with a final look at your maps here. This right here is another area we're seeing some delays. The Don Shula headed northbound between 112th and 72nd Street. Buckle up.
Okay, tropical updates in. I'm happy to tell you there's no tropical cyclone development expected in the next 2 to 7 days, but we do have the return of some Saharan dust. I'll have the details on that coming up.
South Florida, I'm taking you straight out to your map so I can point out two things to you this morning. We'll start you off in Broward County. This right here are some delays that we are seeing, or rather, this is an accident that we're seeing in Miami-Dade County. This is on 95 going northbound at Northwest 119th Street. The two left lanes are blocked, so you can see those slight delays there. Small pocket of orange, no red right now, but definitely something to be aware of if it's part of your commute and you're heading out the door right now. Here we are in Broward County. This right here are those delays I was telling you about. This is the turnpike going northbound as you approach Sheridan Street. You can see here speeds coming in as slowly as 18 miles per hour. So something to consider as you head out the door. Also, it was just raining in this area, so definitely be careful as you hit those wet roads. I'll leave you with some drive times. This right here is 595 going eastbound. It should take you about 12 to 6 minutes to get you where you need to go.
As all thanks to the disturbance, it's just offshore over the Atlantic. Hey, earlier this morning, we did see severe weather across parts of the panhandle. So we'll be watching for more severe weather erupting across parts of the southeast and in towards Texas today. While we're well displaced from that system, my in-house model does pull those showers. Isolated shower activity turning more scattered this afternoon. And then tomorrow, you're definitely going to need the rain gear. We increase the chance of storm coverage. You can see my in-house model as we see some tropical moisture moving in from the east-southeast. So add that to the peak heating of the day, and we'll definitely notice a better chance of storms going into tomorrow. Today, we will be seeing peaks of those breaks in the showers, and that's why we're seeing feels like temperatures in the 90s and triple digits. But as for the possibility of some flooding concerns, we do have a level 1 flood threat for your Wednesday and Thursday, as we are expecting those rounds of rain to move in. Then our next round of Saharan dust starts to move in by Friday, and going into Saturday, that Saharan dust will limit our rain chances for Father's Day weekend. Headed to the beach or doing any boating, we have a moderate risk of occurrence for beachgoers, boaters. The bay is at a moderate chop. So today we will see that chance of scattered storms, better chance of storms tomorrow.
Hey, South Florida. So let's take a look at your roads right now. Things starting to pick up out here as the sun starts to come up. Right now, you're taking a live look at the Palmetto Expressway where it meets the turnpike. You can see your southbound lanes are moving pretty slowly there. Your northbound lanes looking good. Let me take you over to your map so I can show you a few other areas where we're seeing some delays. This right here is the Don Shula Expressway going northbound between Southwest 112th Street and Sunset Drive. So Southwest 72nd Street. We're seeing a lot of delays there. So definitely give yourself extra time if this is part of your commute this morning. Another area where we're seeing some delays where there was rain not too long ago. This right here is the turnpike going northbound as you approach Sheridan Street. You can see that pocket of red. There have been some delays here for quite some time, so definitely also consider this as you head out the door. I'll leave you with some drive times. Broward County, you guys are looking pretty good out there. You're accident and incident free. This is 595 going eastbound. I-75 to S1 will take you 12 minutes, and University Drive to S1 will take you 6. Be safe out there.
Back with us this morning after celebrating Dylan's birthday. Hey, Julie.
Thank you. Yes, I can't believe he's 9. Where's the time gone, right? Well, As we are all getting ready for the summer camps and the kids being out of school, you need to know we are seeing some showers this morning over parts of Broward County. And by this afternoon, the rainfall coverage will be slightly widespread over inland Broward and Miami-Dade. Compared to yesterday, we barely saw any storms that stayed well west. Most of the storms today will start to move a little closer, migrating closer and closer to areas just west of the turnpike. Right now, we've got mostly cloudy skies out there, temperatures in the lower 80s. We just had a downpour over our Hollywood Beach and in towards portions of Dania Beach. So this morning is just isolated precipitation, but again, later today it'll be more scattered and definitely more over inland Broward and Miami-Dade. So if you're not dealing with the rain, you're dealing with the heat. Our feels like temperatures are in the 90s and upper 80s already. Here's the downpour I was just mentioning that went over Hollywood Beach, now over 595, Port Everglades, Dania Beach. As we go in towards southern Miami-Dade, Coral Gables soaking, Pinecrest as well, and some showers by the upper Keys from Key Largo all the way to Isla Mirada. Even Key West, you tapped into some showers. It looks as though they're mainly by the dry Tortugas. With that said, I'd like you to keep the rain gear handy. It's not going to be an all-day rain event. We're going to see plenty of breaks in between these showers and storms. Noticing the highest rain chance will come into the afternoon hours. Let's go to the tropics. First 10 minutes of the newscast, we promise you that update, and there's no tropical cyclone development expected in the next 2 to 7 days. And for Saharan dust-wise, we're keeping an eye. That's going to be returning to the forecast, too, as we go into the end of the week and Father's Day weekend. More on that coming up.
Happy Tuesday, South Florida. It's just after 6:30, and I'm giving you a live look at your roads right now. This is the Palmetto Expressway where it meets the turnpike. You can see your southbound lanes moving a little slower than your northbound lanes. That look pretty good there. Let's take you over to your map so I can show you some other areas where we're seeing some delays. This right here is the Don Shula between Southwest 112th Street and 72nd Street, so Sunset Drive. You can see that red right there. So speeds coming in as slowly as 18 miles per hour. Definitely give yourself a little extra time if this is part of your commute. Another area where I'm seeing some delays here, this right here is the turnpike going northbound approaching Sheridan Street. You can see all of that red there. So speeds here coming in as slow as 18 miles per hour as well. Definitely give yourself extra time. This has been pretty congested since early this morning. I'll leave you with some drive times. Broward County, you guys are accident free. This right here is 595 going eastbound, I-75 to US 1 12 minutes. University Drive to US 17. Buckle up and be safe out there.
If your backyard is inviting to pets, maybe perhaps like this one, well, then you could be making some extra money. I'm Jacey Birch, your animal advocate, and coming up on Local 10 News, I'm going to show you this new Airbnb for pets, where basically a backyard is turned into a personal dog park for the day. Hey, Poopo, do you like it here? I can see why. I could really get used to this. I'm Jacey Birch, your animal advocate for Local 10 News.